Hello guys, I am back for video number 3. I have put bits and pieces together. On this video I'll show you how I did that, but also I'm going to we'll be doing a little bit of decorating and all that kind of stuff. So I've got some good news and not so good news. Well, great news for you guys, not so good for me. I have hit 1,000 subbies. Woohoo! I'm so excited. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway, but as I was worried about on last time, I got written on here of these on calendars, you can't sell them. So it's got any commercial use of this calendar by dismantling, selling, blah blah blah, is strictly prohibited, and it's because it's artists, and as an artist I get it. So if you make it for yourself or you have it as a gift, it's okay to do. So just remember that when you're doing calendars. Books are different because they're older, and they're sort of like mass produced and all that kind of stuff. If you use the original, you can't print them off, whereas calendars, because they're people's artworks, so I can use them for in my own personal use, and if I scan them I've only got to use for myself personally. So the good news is I'm going to do a 1,000 subby giveaway, and one lucky winner will get this journal in particular. I'm keeping this one, and I'm particularly partial to that one as well, so I'm keeping a couple for me. But because I can't sell them on Etsy, these in particular, I'm going to have a completed journal as a first place getter. But I've got 4 of these which I'm going to still sew around, but they only weigh, I've weighed them and put them in the envelope, and they only weigh under 50 grams, which means it's only $3 to post out. So I'm going to have 4 extra runners-up giveaways. So these 4 will be extra giveaways for you guys to maybe make up one yourself. I thought they're just too nice, so I thought I'll keep a couple. I was actually contemplating keeping some of them as gifts, which I've still got a few left, but too nice not to share, and since I can't sell them, I might as well give them away. So gorgeous. So one lucky winner will get a completed journal as the main prize, and then the 4 other people will get just this. So there's a 1 in 5 chance of winning at least something, and one will get a full one. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't mind. I love giving and sharing stuff. I think it's awesome. This community has given and shared with me. So the main reason why I'm so excited about 1,000 subbies, as some of you may know, you can start monetizing after 1,000 subbies, which is important to me because I have a son with Asperger's at home. He's 16 and he's very high functioning, but my oldest son has Asperger's as well, but my youngest has Asperger's and ADD, and my oldest son is very high functioning, quite intelligent, and he's moved out of home and he's really good. But my youngest at 16, he's very high functioning, but I still have to help him get up in the morning. I've got to remind him to do, there's still a lot of hands-on stuff that I've got to do, and my job as a mum is to get him out into the world like my oldest son, which I'm so proud of him. He's doing very well and living out on his own and going to uni, so it's important for me to stay at home. So this is why I tend to have a lot of videos out, because I've got the time and this is my job. And thanks to the support of you guys, I can now start monetizing and doing this full time, which is what I wanted to do, and do a job that I love, and I can start contributing to my family. even though I do anyway, but my husband is very supportive. He's so excited. I did my big happy dance, woohoo! So thank you guys. I just love and appreciate you guys so much, and all your awesome comments. It just makes it all the more worthwhile to come up with new ideas and do stuff to help out you guys, because I know financially it's hard, you know, especially when you want to do something that you love and come up with ideas that are going to save you, and use what you've got. That's why I get a lot of books and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, enough of my yabbering. So this will be the giveaway video that you will like, be a subscriber, and just write a comment underneath. But also it will be, you know, one that I'm going to be doing a bit of process on. I just love how this has turned out. I'm so happy with them. So I will probably use different cover, but I want to do something like this in the to make a few of these to put on my Etsy store, because they're quite quick to do, and yeah, I just really like them. And as you can see, I've just sewn it on the machine. That's the beauty of it. Sewing machine, awesome. So I've got these. I think these ones are the proper full size of these index cards. I've only got 2 of these, so this one I'm keeping for myself. So I've got a this is just from one of those Ladybird books. I thought that was so cute, and I love how these turned out. These ones, I think I have to cut these. I've cut these because they were a bit shorter for some reason. I don't know why, but I think I'm going to have to cut these because they keep catching. So, and I don't think I'm going to decorate them too much, because they're recipe cards after all. So I may, that little bit, yeah, that's better. I may put the word recipe on the top. I don't know. I think I might leave it for their next owner to put their own recipe cards and all that kind of stuff. But one thing I will do, because it's part of the giveaway, I would like to have, I've got this beautiful yummy Dutch apple tart recipe that I've got, so I'll handwrite my Dutch apple tart recipe in there as a starter point for you putting your special recipes in this little recipe folder. So it's got those in there, and then this paper and just some other paper. This was from that nursery rhyme book, and also onto the flow paper, which had some writing stuff. It's Simple Simon. Here, see, that's the other side of it. I thought food, and then it had that on there, and then I cut out of that book some pies, because it's Simple Simon. And then as a centre page, I got out of that gorgeous book by, was it Susan Branch, Heart of the Home, pie crust and chocolate mousse pie. So you've even got a recipe if you can manage to read it either side. So just putting extra notes and extra recipes in there. I just think this is so gorgeous. Gorgeous and practical, which is so me. Practical, that is. Don't know about the gorgeous part. Now I'm just going to cut a little bit of that, and here, these are from, they're so fragile, 1938. I cut them, and they're starting to, they're just, so they're original recipes that I've got, but the paper is so delicate. So tricks with cheese and fillets and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I am Vintage Blend Studio after all, so I need to put something vintagey in there, and this is vintage as well, more 1950s, but I thought that was really cute. They just sort of look really nice, but be careful when you pull them out, because they're a bit on the fragile side. that, put that in there. So I may just ink around them, I think, but I'm going to show you how I put it together and what I did, because I've got my one to do, and then I'll ink around these, and then we can decorate these with some of the pictures and stuff from that gorgeous book that I've got. So yeah, there we go, I've got that happening. So yeah, unfortunate for me that I can't sell them, which is a shame, because they've got so many of them and they're beautiful, but they are going to make awesome gifts, so I'll have them in my little gift stash cupboard that I've got little bits and pieces, which I will have. Of course I'm going to keep this one because it's tea, and me and tea just go together. I love it. Well, it looks like coffee, but it could be black tea. So okay guys, now where are we? I need my little mat. Okay, so I've cut these, what we want to do with these, and then I've got, where are we? Got these. So I've got two of these which I'm going to put in, and this is that, like that flow one that I said, you know, like it had this on there, so that's why I used, I quite like that, I love that saying about a cup of coffee and all that kind of stuff. That sort of lends itself out to food. So what I will do is okay, so the Queen of Hearts, where is it? I've got this, that's going to be my centre page for the Queen of Hearts. Then I've got, kept a couple of extra recipes. See, look, they're so delicate, like they're all torn, and I had to cut them with the scissors. Once I went in there with the knife, it was bad. So I've got 3 more of these to put in, and then I am particularly partial to that, so I might even stick that on the inside. Where are the Queen of Hearts? Queen of Hearts, needs and tops. So that will be the one that I'm going to put in. So I've pre-organised it. Going. See, look at these. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. I thought that's a nice one. Queen of Hearts as well. That might be nice for the centre. And then what else have I got? I've got Jack Sprat. It was a nursery rhyme book. I thought it was so cute that it had food related stuff on there. Okay, enough yabbering, more doing. I'm just so excited. Oh, it's good when things happen suddenly, and thanks to Wendy putting a link on her channel. I really appreciate it, Wendy. You're such a gorgeous friend, and you know, I just love her channel and how much she's taught me, and I just really appreciate. It's nice when you can help each other. I think there'll come a time where I'm able to link my channel and help someone else's channel to grow too. We're here for each other. Now, so I've got the Queen of Hearts, then that one, then that one. I might even have one of those. That. I might use that one. I like that one. I like the saying. Okay, and then I quite like that too. Have I got that? There we go. Keep this one handy. Okay. So for now, I've got all those bits and pieces. We're going to be doing these. So what I do with this, boring bit of doing this. So I will. What have we got? I've got this left over. which I was going to use for the back of that, so I might need to use another one of these. So there, my one in particular is 3 inches, no, exactly 4 by 2.5. So I'm going to get another piece of paper. Where did I put it? Here we go. This is to add the inside, because in these ones have automatically got them, which is good. It's really good, but we need to put pockets on the inside so that we can add more of those gorgeous little these things, index cards, which is what we need. Those little old pictures, so pretty. Okay, get so distracted. Okay. What do we need? Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I am just going to cut. I've got my camera above, and every now and again I knock it. I think it was 2.5. I did say 2.5, didn't I? 2.5. Let's look. Yep. Okay. I have to cut a couple of them. You end up using 2 lots. Love my quilting ruler. It's awesome. That's why I don't have problems working in inches. Like a lot, the metric system in Australia is mainly centimetres or millimetres, but because I'm a quilter, I'm quite used to using inches, because that's what you do with these. Now, what did I say? 4. Look. Okay. Oh, 4.5. Oh no, 4 and a quarter. 4 and that little bit there. I think. Because I've got 2 at that 4 and whatever thingy, and that must be 4.5. And then must be 4.5. Yeah. Did it completely. Me and Matt's never were friends. Okay. Even when you cut it with a jolly thing, still crooked. Okay. There we go. So we do that. So some of the lucky ones that are lucky enough to win one of the actual covers, don't move. This is what you can do to decorate it. That's why I'm filming the process of all of this, so that you can put your own together. And even if you aren't lucky enough to win one, I'm sure most of us have got calendars laying around. That's, oh, good grief. Fairly thick because it's cardstock. Okay. Okie dokie. Time for this to go away. For my little thing to come out. And for you poor guys to watch me do inking, which is really boring, but it's a good opportunity just for me to yap while I do some inking. I might just do a couple, just sort of ink all the way around, and then I'll pause because I've got to sew around it anyway, so I'll finish the inking off. So what you do with that is that one will go here, okay, and then we put a bit of glue around the outside. So I've got to ink all of this as well. I think it just adds to the vintageness of it. And I don't think I put glue on the other one. I just, when I sewed it down, it stayed down, so I knew I was sewing it. But I've used glue on these, so I'll do it here as well. Love my inks. They look awesome. I don't really need it on there, but I do it anyway. Okay. Now we're pretty much done. You've got to make sure that both sides, because it is, you'll see the inside as well as the outside. So quickly do this one, and then show you what you need to do with the glue. I mean, it's pretty basic. I think most of you guys have done this sort of stuff before. Okay. Now, on the inside, there's my glue. I left the lid off last night, so I got a bit dry. Not good. There. Okay. Oh. Seriously? How did I manage that? Oh well, I'm just going to have to put it on a bit further up and cut it. You saw me measuring, right? Maybe I got the smaller one. Oh, it seems to be okay on this end. Yeah. Thing is that these things are never usually straight. Okay. Oh, see, I killed it by leaving it out. Man, I go through this stuff. This is awesome for collaging, this glue, and because I do a bit of sewing. I use like Australian version of what they have as Fabri-Tac, just craft glue for fabrics and things that really need to be sturdy. Okay, so what you do with this, look, it probably wouldn't hurt just to give it a bit of a glue either side, just a little bit. And then I go around the sewing machine. Oh my goodness, this glue! If any of you have seen my channel, you know that the ongoing fight between me and glue is classic. Now, okay, so just start in the middle here, just straight stitch down and down all the way around, and then they get tucked in. So I will pause it, and then I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I just realised I don't need to sew that right now because I'm just doing the process of showing you how to, what I did on filling that other one. So because this one that I'm doing now is actually for me. So just getting these ready. This may be a little bit longer than I'd hoped video, I think, because I've been busy gas bagging. So I'll show you what I do with this. Might have to cut it down. This is the putting on, that. The whole point was to get one that I'm actually covering a fair amount of the words. I think that's the one that I was after. This one. Okay. So what I do with that is, I know a fair few people on online do get that Flow magazine. It's pretty good. Okay. Pause in a second. Okay, sorry guys, my husband just came in to tell me if I wanted lunch. He's such a sweetie. Now, he's got a day off today. He's busy. We're renovating our bathroom, which is always a delight, doing renovating, but it's exciting. We've got the ensuite done, so we're using that as the main room, and that's been 18 months it took to get the ensuite going. Whereas the main bathroom's taking a little bit longer because we bought all the stuff a while ago. Okay, now, so what you do here is you just glue that on there like that, which is what I've got for here. And then it gets folded in half. See, that's that bit there. And then on the other side, I am putting the actual poem, because I think it's always really quite cute to do that. So you just stitch it on there, and I keep the Queen of Hearts in there. So it, glue it on. So I don't really need to show you how to do that. I can cover that part. So I'll have the poem of Queen of Hearts, and then I'll glue that on there like that, and so that gives me some writing things on there. Then I add this extra bit, which I may even add that. I quite like that. I like the green. I might add that to one of my green ones, I think. That's the one here. This one, I think I might hit that for this, because it just matches so perfectly. So, and then fold these. There we go. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Make my buffet not in the way. Okay. So you get that, and then that'll be the center page. Rather like that, even though it didn't have any charts in the book, but I thought that sort of looked pretty and sort of Queen of Heartsy, if you know what I mean. Now that'll go there, and then that, once that's put on there, that'll go in there as well. And then you have these going on the outside, and then the cover, which is here. This one here. I'm currently doing that one, I think. So pretty. So that's the process with those. So I'll continue doing that off camera a bit later, because I was wanting to do some pretty decorating. So, oh, it's 29 minutes. I've already spent a lot of time showing you the process. This is the fun bit, guys. This is finding the pictures and doing collaging. Maybe I might need to stop it, just putting nice bits on there. So maybe I can just you know, pause it, find one, and then maybe collage one. So I'll just pause it to find some stuff, and then we'll do a quick collage, because you gotta know how you decorate these things. So I'll be back in a tick. Okay, I'm back again. So what I've done is I have picked some beautiful things, and I thought I really like how it's got the writing out on there and the pictures. So I might grab this apple sauce, because I'm going to put in my apple tart, and I think that one would go really nice. But I've got so many gorgeous pictures, and I want to utilise some of the writing on there. Homemade donuts, one death by chocolate. Oh, yum! Yeah, the pictures are just adorable. Bread and butter pudding. I mean, look at this. Look at that. That's going to be perfect for in that green one. The green. The colours are beautiful. Even these little things here. But what I was thinking, because it is a recipe thing after all, so I might utilise an actual recipe. So it's going to kill me to cut it, but I might keep the centre. Cut this out. Can't have this tutorial without doing a bit of collaging, eh? I'll finish it off and have it all finished when I do the actual draw. So I'll give it maybe, I don't know, a few days, like maybe 5 days for people to put their thing in, and then I'll do, when I do the draw, I'll show you the completed thing. Oh, this is a shame, such a pretty picture on the other side. Might be able to save it, but I just thought I wanted to keep that. I thought that would be maybe really cute to put in a scrapbooking. See, tulips, my Dutch heritage one. Oh, bingo! Okay, keep that. Okay, the word applesauce. Actually, I quite like. It's dangerous doing this, but I do like the rough teared look. Okay. Straight. Hopefully I'm still in camera. There we go. There we go. I'll keep it straight on the top. Still a tad big, but doesn't matter. And I want to keep this, at least the ingredients. So this is the beauty of doing this collaging. We can do layers, which is awesome. So cute. Now, so you may not have the method and all that kind of stuff, which I still, what I might do, since the method and everything are part of it, I might tuck it underneath. So you've got the ingredients on the front, and keep those little hearts, they're rather cute. Oh, one of those balls. There we go. Do with it what you will. Maybe you can probably put, there we go, peeps. I will do that. I will do that. How good is that? So we get to keep it all anyway. So, because that's going to be have the apple tart in there. So what I'll do is I'll glue that on there like that, and then have the apple tart on the other side, and then this apple sauce. No, it seems a bit of a shame, but maybe one can go up there, and this one can probably go on here. Okay. See, pays to do things as you go along, because cut that. My brain, bless it, I just get inspiration and ideas as I go sometimes. Cute. Where's my little forever losing it underneath here. Oh, there it is. Need my baby. What I'll do, oh, I don't need this now. Is glue and the apple sauce in here. So there you go. You have the Dutch apple tart recipe, and then you'll have the apple sauce to go with it. If you want to, I personally, when I do have my, when I make my Dutch apple tart, I just buy the cans. I'm lazy. Who's got time? But some people just love cooking. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, see, this is what happens when you leave the lid on. It just doesn't leave the lid off. It dries up. I actually had to get there with the my blade to cut the top part off. It just doesn't like it. Not happy Jan. My Aussie friends would understand what that means. It's a bit of a meme in Australia. Okay, now cool. It's got optional, so you'll get what that means. I love books that have got the pictures in illustrations. They are so cute. Some of these recipes in here I'm actually going to use. That Death by Chocolate sounds awesome. It's like a mousse. Okay, put that there, put that there. Oh good. Oh good. Okay, so there you have it. Rather than sitting there watching me put this on here, you get the drift. I'm going to ink. I think all these cards need inking, and then I'll ink around this and stick that on there. So you've got the ingredients there, the recipe card on here, and even got a cute little picture to boot. I might even put that in on the other side for my apple tart recipe. That would be nice too. So there you go. And that's going to go in there with my apple tart recipe, and some lucky person will win this journal and start putting your own traditional and awesome recipes in there. I really love how that's turned out. That's so cute. Okay guys, 41 minutes. Ooh, it's a long video, so if you've watched to the end, you deserve to win this. Okay guys, thank you so much, and I will catch you in next videos that I'll be doing. I've got quite a few things lined up. I've got a really cool challenge that I want to put out there, so thanks for watching, and I will catch you later on. Bye.